Hello there, this is Space Runner 5. Welcome to a new Let's Play series where we're playing as Sweden, where we'll be attempting to get 2 achievements. Only one I don't currently have, but one of them is the Line of the North, which is starting as Sweden, lead the Protestant League at 2 victory against the Emperor, which will probably be Austria. One of you guys requested to see this, so we're going to go ahead and give it a shot. And then the other achievement is Sweden is not overpowered, which is where you own the entire Baltic coastline, which obviously is probably going to happen while we're just trying to get the Line in the North achievement, because we are going to need to expand quite a bit. Make sure our army is nice and strong when we go to fight. Probably Austria is going to be my assumption. So, right off the bat, we can go ahead and man land so we no longer have these stupid negative modifiers that we don't want. Have prestige at least 30, that's probably doable. Let's go for prestige because it's free admin points. Normal estate, aristocratic, right to council, supremacy of the crown, clergy, clerical administrator, clerical ministers, or say the clergy, that'll be good. The burghers, commercial advisory board, free enterprise, and private trade fleets. Pretty much the normal stuff. And then first thing you always do is look, since we are underneath the PU of Denmark right off the bat, just go see who their rivals are. We got England over here. We just go ahead and ask to support our independence. The other rivals were Poland. They're a little busy right now. They're not too inclined to go ahead and give us support, but we can get support from Lithuania over here. And then what we're actually going to do is, with our other diplomat, actually just go ahead and start building a spy network on Denmark. We're not necessarily going to use it to advance or to get claims. We're going to use it to actually increase our spy network to increase our siege ability. The other thing that we're going to look to do is build up our army just a little bit, because we are going to go to war. Let's see. Don't start with a leader. Do have 100% support right now, so we actually are just going to wait till next month to go ahead and declare our war, because England and Lithuania will both assist us. We should actually probably go see. Does anyone else want to support our independence, or is close? I'm in the wrong menu. There we go. Ask to support our independence. Novgorod is actually pretty close. Let me go say hi over to Novgorod and do improve relations with them, because if they'll join us, we'll take them. Neutral attitude towards Sweden. Let's see, do we have a Diplo rep, dude? No. If we did, we could probably get a nice little positive bonus there. Denmark, do you have your forts maintained over here? I could have sworn there was a fort here. Right there. Earlier. There's a fort here. It is maintained. There and there. Those are both maintained. Everything else is our fort. Okay. It's nothing too major for us to focus. Let's see. Today's the day that we declare independence. I mean, we could probably wait and get you, but I think we're going to be fine with where we are here. We have to wait one more day. There we go. Because both England and Lithuania will assist us. That's 2-to-1 advantage. England's actually going to go just beat the crap out of this little miner over here. Hopefully they'll come and help us a little bit, is the hope. Maybe you're stuck underneath behind a fort. That's fine with me. Let's go and demand our independence. These rebels, I believe we do start with a corps here. We do have a corps here. These rebels will hopefully go and fight the Danish army. So there'll be at least one force weakening them. Go and declare. Personal union. We do lose staff, but we have a 4 leader. That's phenomenal. I'll take that any day. And we can see if we can get an alliance. Nope, they will not give it to us. That's totally okay. Let's go and get a military leader. It's got a siege pip. It's better than nothing. We'll take it for now. Navy's just going to stay in port because, well, we definitely do not have a strong enough navy. We'll use the English Navy to basically propagate our power in the future. Troops are still building up. Let's go ahead. Get additional 2 troops. And we'll basically just defend our land while we wait for Lithuania to come and help. For the most part. Probably go up to speed 4. Not in a huge rush. And I would be inclined to boost stab, but we'll chill. Let's see, where did the Danish rebels go? That's what I really want to know. They're off and about. We don't want them to be anywhere near here. See, Denmark, you have a 2-0. That's not great. Why don't we actually go and take care of this little 4K stack? there are the Danish rebels. All right, Denmark, we have you blocked in, hemmed in. Your allies are fleeing. Very nice. Norway, you're just kind of chilling up there in the north. That's okay. I don't mind you being up there. The English Navy is down here. Let's see. Comparison of fleet. We have 6 heavies versus their 3. Okay. And you got your personal union, so we just lost Lithuania from the war. Fortunately, we do still have England, and we just beat up the Danish army. Which, you know, a little scary at times. But so we're not going to invade Denmark at all, just given the fact that there's pretenders everywhere. So we're going to split our army up. We're going to siege Norway instead, and we're basically just going to defend these 2 forts. And we might just take all the clay from Norway in this early war. Because once we get independence, we get claims on these 4 provinces. There we go. Continue forward. And we have taken a loan. It's just the nature of our independence that we are seeking. England, let's go ahead and pull a royal marriage with you. Because we will be sticking around for a little while. And the only other person would be Novgorod that we could have an alliance with. But they're going to get pulled into a war against Muscovy, and, well, it's not necessarily a good location for us to be in. England is landing over here. Beautiful. Hopefully they don't get sidetracked with France early game. It's always one of those things where it's like, it could be an issue. Oh no, you need to finish that siege there, buddy. I didn't mean to pull you off. Split this army. There we go. Send you guys forward. That gives us a little 5k stack. That'll be fine. Manpower seems to be doing just fine right now. Lithuania was up here in the north before Poland unfortunately took them away from us. So improve relations with Poland while we're chilling. Because we're just relaxing. Send half the army over here. 2k stack, go siege there. And England, I would say that this is your objective. If you can go take that fort, more power to you. And you just took the stab hit. Very nice. Good. Just that way you're not going to have to deal with France. I appreciate it. Let's go and merge this stack, just because why not? Let's go and see our siege ability here. We have 36 day ticks. Spy network is reducing it by 4.6, but local defensiveness is pretty high there. What about here? 28 days siege ticks. Swedish siege ability apparently is low. That's due to our prestige. Gotcha. Well, England, if you actually go take that, oh, that would be nice. Let's go and blockade here, just so we get an extra 2 siege ticks. Or actually 2 siege pips, for the most part. Just because there is a blockade then. There we go. There goes the capital of Norway. Alright, these armies are getting consolidated a little bit. We are fighting... Oh, is that Naples free? It is indeed a Naples free. Congratulations, Naples. That is a bunch of heavies that we don't want to fight. The Navy is far superior to us. England, can you go take care of these guys? You do have quite a few troops here, honestly. Go. Come on home. That is your heavy fleet. Very nice. Alright, England, we'll go ahead and go in with you. We can assist, give some numbers. And we do actually want to come over here, because we do have a court here. Would be inclined to taking that back. This is 4 trade ships. Yeah, we'll go in on that fight. It's fine. Didn't take anything, but that's fine. Not the biggest of deals. 2k, you're coming back over here. Can we pull off 1k just so you can save just a little bit extra? England, why are you going after all those guys? Leave them alone. Alrighty, we do have 7 galleys. So what I'm looking to do here is actually go siege this fort down, so we can take it back. Everlasting Friendship, a 145 air. It's better than average, I'll take it. It's not phenomenal. 18k on that side of the coast. Yeah, you guys have fun with that. This guy's just going to be a nuisance, apparently to England. But it's not really my issue. So I don't really mind. Alright, you guys go land over there. The English Navy should be protecting us at the moment. England, I did give you that objective. Looks like they went under Hungary is what I'm thinking based off that initial... Oh, they went after Poland, actually. Gotcha. The initial guess. Where you guys going? Be great if you just went and smack the Danish army. I would appreciate that. I would approve. Give it the stamp of approval. Let's see. We are blockading the fort here, so it does not get the -2 bonus for Denmark. Let's see. Siege ticks are 30 days. Siege ability is the only thing working there. Why is there a spy network? Oh, well, it's rebels. That's why we're not getting the spy network bonus. Makes sense. England, what is your army doing up here? Like, can you go take this then? I want you to stay in the south where you're not going to suffer as much attrition. Let's see. As their boats, but they're not coming to fight our boats. Another fort has fallen. Beautiful. Alright, let's go ahead and recollect our 8K. And we'll maybe look to taking this fort. Just look, you know. We are losing a ducat a month. That's just mostly due to our forts. We have a lot of forts for the early game. We have 4 forts at the beginning of the game. We'll take this island and get rid of the fort. There we go. Gotland is back under our control. It's back in the proper hands. Bohemia has a great Boolean famine where they have a mission to go ahead and get... Why don't you just land? There you go. Let's see. No diplomats. Well, let's come on back from Poland. Thormond, I would actually make peace with you if I could. Come back. You're not too inclined to make peace. Yeah, -44 reasons. No reason for us. Let's go on. Well, we have to do not offer tribute. We are going to go for independence. Give me that province. It's a fort here. I mean, I'll just kind of take that. -60 something. Okay, fair enough. You just chill. Norway, you do still have an army here. It's, again, still not that big of a deal, though, in all honesty. England is doing a full blockade. Oh, that must be why you guys can't come over. With a full blockade like this, you guys are stuck there. Could probably try and do some sort of landing here, but... England, can you make that a priority? See what happens. Will you go through the rebels to do that? That will take the stab. You are going to go fight the rebels. And you left my army. Or my navy. Although it's Slunsum. We're not going to lose anything. That's good. Alright, we'll join after the English do, just so that we can, you know, get some prestige for it, and manpower, or not manpower, army tradition for it. It'll work for us. You moved your navy just to go back in. Yeah, our fleet needs to be repaired a little bit. Where is the Danish army at this point? 25,000 somewhere. These are all transport ships. Seems like a pretty good fight to me, but alas, I cannot join. We do have some rebels. Oh, well. We'll just go ahead and get rid of that. I don't need any rebels in my right now. We're trying to stabilize still for the most part. Get our independence and stabilize. That's what we like. Is there a fort up here? It's a weird spot for a fort. It is all the way in like the north though, so this is a navy looking. They have no heavies, they just have... Oh yeah, the English navy has complete superiority at this point. Very nice. We're going to be able to take a lot from Denmark in this war. Don't know if we'll necessarily take these 4 provinces, because we do get claims on it. I'm kind of inclined to take like this province here. Is their capital, does have a fort, just so that way they can't walk back and forth. But they are the only ones with these cores. Let's go for the prestige, because that'll help with our siege ability. And it also helps with aggressive expansion tick decays. Let's see, we have siege ticks of 29 days, just because of positive prestige. That helps. You guys are all stuck there on this little island. I'm okay with that. I approve. There you go, there is another fort. Let's go ahead and walk over here. That's going to be quite a bit of attrition, though. Alright, we'll just chill here. Honesty, what happens if we just take the fort? Answer is no. So we take everything here in the north. Take this province, just because it's next to one of our forts. We'll get claims here. Takes a fort here from Norway, so we don't have to siege it again. Why don't you give me money, too? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think I'm okay. Well, we can actually just wait for the capital, really. Wait for England to take the capital, and we'll be done. Denmark, are you at war with anyone else? No. It's kind of interesting. Kind of figured you would be, though. Alliance. You will be taking an alliance here once we're out of this war. So we have a royal marriage now. England, you're going to go deal with Norway, or at least reoccupy some of our land. Well, I appreciate that. No more loot to be had there. Let's move over to the next province. Just so we're making as much money as we can. We did just have to take another loan. How about centers of trade? Anything big over here? We have one. That's the center of trade. Nothing too big for us, at least. Alright, got all the loot there. We'll go over to the next province. 5 decks of loot that we had there. Let's actually start fabricating on Novgorod. They're happy with us. Well, they like us. But we're not too inclined. Nope, sorry. Hey, sorry, Denmark, we're waiting for your capital fall. Maybe we'll leave Norway because they might declare independence, and we'll just go strictly on Denmark. There's a potential for that too. Because if Norway's free, we can just eat them up whenever, because they'll get their independence from Denmark. It's also a thing we could do. Let's go and see missions. We gotta be at peace. We get claims. Oh, we have call for peace. Yep, we're just waiting on England for the most part. You have no siege pips actually, so I guess we'll go park an army there. Gonna suffer lots of attrition though, but no, it already fell. Very nice. All right, let's finish the Danish fleet. Didn't capture anything, didn't lose anything. Doesn't really matter. Do kind of just want that province though. Do something like that. Just keeps Denmark very whole though. I want this fort. I want it. Is there actually a fort? There is actually a fort there. Actually, maybe I don't want to take this fort just so it's more siege later. Just do that. Take everything from Denmark. Brandenburg and Wolgast will join the coalition, that's fine. We don't care about that. We're independent. Give us our claims. Give us claims on pretty much all this land in this one little province, which we'll be taking in the future. Go and core all of that. Got Gotland now. It's back under our control. Delete that fort instantly. Just a waste of money for us to hold that. Voting order, Denmark and Novgorod, you can all be rivals since you are the only available ones. Let's actually go ahead and come on over here to Novgorod. That'll probably be our next course of expansion, or route of expansion. Go and get a claim on Denmark. A claim there, since we do have a active spy network on you guys. Probably would have wanted this province instead of this, just because of the fort, but that's fine. We'll continue building on Denmark. And we are below our requirement. Why are you guys so low? You guys are very unhappy, apparently. And we'll spare no expense. Admin points are good. Denmark has announced us as a rival. That's totally fine. Poland, let's be allies. You are going to be the soft nudge to not have a coalition. Austria's died already once. I think that's actually the second time they've died. Who else does not like Denmark? Because we would love to be friends with you guys. Scotland, you don't like England though, and I would much rather have England at this point in time. Voting in order declared war on Novgorod. That's a little interesting. Truce with Lithuania's up. Lithuania does not have their claims on Livonian Order like they normally do, but then again, they were not independent for very long, in all honesty. You're going to keep that fort there, that's fine. No, I don't really mind. Go declare here and just get some rebels. Good. Don't really want to, though. Making 0.9 ducats, even though our army is not maintained at the moment. Gives a claim on Neva. And just declare. Yeah, they have 15k troops. Go after Neva. Nice center of trade for us that we will be taking. Apparently Novgorod's army was sitting right there. Oops. Oops is right, yeah. Did not mean to go in on that one, but sure, we'll take it. Alright, you guys go over to Novgorod itself. It is their capital. I don't really foresee us needing to siege it down too much. Taking a loan, that's fine. The boats are where? You go and protect, or just sit there and do nothing. The Novgorod Navy will destroy you. There we go, got our... Oh, you guys left, apparently. Sure, we'll take it. And Belarus, you have a lot of land claimed, or occupied. See how your overlord feels about that. That must be still the leader. Okay, that's fine. We're just there to help, so that we can win the war when they peace out. Novgorod, do you have any troops left? You have 1,000 cav somewhere. That's fine. Not too worried. We are making 0.43 ducats. Very small pocket change at this moment in time, but hey, every little bit counts. We're just going to do a little bit of blanket occupation. Just for whenever they do decide to make peace. Specifically Muscovy. Livonian Order, you get one province and one province only. Let's go and start actually building a spy network on you guys. Because we'll be inclined to go in when Poland is eating the Teutons. Split. Go and march all the way over there. This is very much splitting our army up, but then again, they only have 1,000 cav. So, not the biggest of deals. I think Muscovy's kind of just waiting to make peace here. Take this fort, and we'll see what they eat. We'll kind of eat the leftover remains in the north. And that will be sufficient for me. Let's see, are we waiting on admin tech, or did we already take one? We are waiting. We are behind, so that's something that we'll definitely be doing. And let's not focus military points. Go for 777s across the board. And we have a cardinal. Very nice. Who's the papal controller that gave it to us? The Pope did. Well, Pope, I guess I can go ahead and send you an envoy. Just be happy. Prestige is slowly decaying a little bit. It's not too bad, though. Manpower, we're just on the cusp of going negative. We can lose the autonomy. It'll go away. Say losing 0.05 ducats. There goes the Siege of Novgorod. Muscovy took it. That's fine. Make your peace deal there, Muscovy. Claims here. You actually start with a core there? I did not know that. At least it's been a while since I've looked at where your cores are, where they lie. There's your peace deal. Alrighty. There's a big... Actually, it's not that big of a chunk. Belarus kind of... It's the only one who really grew. Which I'm not really surprised about. There are all of our occupations beginning to roll in. You guys go there, there, go there. And you go and meet up there. 2K's going there. Send 4K north. Just go ahead and begin the siege of their capital. Voting order, you're going to get pigeonholed, and you're only going to get one province in this war. Let's go ahead and get a claim there. You want to get a claim on Riga? I don't see a reason not to. We can just eat them. Because, yeah, you guys are allied to the Livonian Order. We can start a peace you just for it, and I'll be happy. Alright, you've occupied. You go north as well. Coming back from the Pope Man, and from Denmark, honestly. We don't really need to appease either, or continue our spying on Denmark for at least a little while. We have quite some time for peace, for truce, for that matter. How's your army reforming? 6k already. It's not nothing at this point. Yeah, you can send your army over to the capital, that's fine. Which we want. I did a humiliation war because I didn't have my CD yet. Oof. Oof is right. I guess we'll go for humiliate just for... Yeah, we're just gonna go for an economy then. Because I declared preemptively. Oops. That is indeed an oops. For sure. I don't really care about the papal influence. We're going Protestant anyways. That does mean the Livonian Order can be a little bit bigger than what we would normally allow them to be. Honestly, just make peace. And come home. We've clearly stabilized at this point. Let's go and repay all of our loans. We only have 48 power projection, really? Alright, who do we need to insult to be happy? The Livonian Order. We will send you an insult. Need a diplomat. We can wait for that. Send an insult and make it scornful. There we go. Now we get those extra political points. They will do us nicely. Manpower is recovering slowly. And we can go into mainland, so we can get rid of our negative modifiers that we currently have. And make the country just a little bit extra money. No, wait, how are you feeling? Would you, you're still loyal. Or at least you're friendly. Doesn't necessarily say loyal. Burgundian sent... They went with Brunswick. Huh? That's a really big Burgundy for underneath... Actually, they lost to France, it looks like. They lost 3 provinces. Nevers, are you free? You're underneath France now, so I guess they took you in the peace deal. But it looks like we have some Danish separatists. Totally okay with that. Bring the army down south. Not the biggest of deals. Teutons are at war with Poland. So, and you dishonored the call there, Livonian Order. I see that. Castile has the Iberian wedding. Wow, everyone's getting everyone's getting their PU right now. Congratulations, Castile. Sorry, Aragon, you're non-existent at this point anymore. Because you're probably never going to break free. We have an heir. I just want to make sure. 145. Yeah, he's fine. Not phenomenal. Not terrible. Did you make peace? No, you're still at war. You've taken the capital, but not your war goal. Go and take Diplotech. Does give us a marketplace since... Oh, we're still behind on Diplo. I was like, why are we still not doing well? Novgorod sieging down the Livonian Order. Okay. We're on the same military tax, so nothing too big. How about Riga? You are on 3, though. I'm gonna go ahead and get our claim here. Yes, we don't share... Oh, you're a different CTA. I forget about that. Alright, Livonian Order, maybe we just separate piece you. Riga. 10k troops versus our Goliath of a stack of an army of 15k. We'll come for you. Go and declare war. Let's go for Yaval. That will do. Novgorod. I desire military access through your land. Thank you. I appreciate it. This is the war goal. Yeah, we'll take a little 2k stack out. It's 60 ducats, 50 or 60 ducats. Let's actually check, just because I'm curious right now. Troops. It's 50 ducats. 50 ducats does make a difference. Let's see. Guess we'll just sit here and occupy this one province, because we can't go anywhere else. Novgorod, I need you to go defend yourself. Since troops 10k versus your 10k right there. We split. You could actually be able to fight them. Let's go and get some advisors since we can actually afford them. National unrest reduction. Don't have any rebels. Not interested. National manpower would be good, just to give us a little bonus and a little bit of extra trade as well. Not that we're necessarily looking to go that route. Navy is not strong enough to really contend at the moment. We're just here to help Novgorod, because once this falls, we can probably continue to move through because we have military access through them. At least that's what I'm hoping. That remains to be seen, though. Alrighty. You're losing 0.4 ducats. Visor maintenance. There goes the Siege of Reval. There we go. Now we can go in, though. And there's the 9k stack there from Livonian Order. So yeah, Novgorod, you totally have this. Livonian Order, oh, well, they built up for this. But your army far outnumbers them at this point. Livonian Order of only plus 17. Knowledge is power, that's fine. Not too concerned about it. Really, you're gonna dive in on my army here. Let's go reinforce. We have a -1 penalty just from terrain. Rolling not super great. Yeah, we lost way more. But that's also because our army was a little late. A little late to the fight. Did you just take military tech too? No, okay. Just want to make sure. Manpower, we are way in debt at this point. Might need to hire some mercs to really make this a fight now. You guys are on medium enthusiasm. But Novgorod's also coming back to help us. Thank you, Novgorod. Oh, you just made peace. Not so happy. There is Livonian Order's army just gonna... I'm okay if they go in. You can go sit on that fort. That's fine. Suffer your attrition. There goes Riga as well. I think, by all means, go sit on your fort. Or on my fort. Manpower slowly recovering. But we are definitely in the negative. And we could also just go sit on Riga itself. Oh, and you're pretty enthusiastic, honestly. Length of war is pretty short. Teutons are definitely dead to the Polish. Go and take our next military tech. Gives us new infantry. It'll give us a little leg up on the Livonians. 9k versus our 9k. Riga, I'm just okay with just making peace with you, honestly. -14 reasons. We are sitting on your capital. So why don't we do this? Go fight ya. Shift consolidate. So we're at peak fighting force. We'll hire him. It's just money. Alright, Riga, you don't have an army anymore. Good. Sue for peace. Just go and take white peace for now. Go and walk on back. Can we actually walk home? We cannot. Because we are stuck behind a bunch of forts. Well, we do that. -1 reason. -1 reason still. Okay. And you'll accept this. And I get a little bit of cash too. There we go. Just extend out our borders a little bit more. Merge up. Novgorod, you are still giving us military access. Poland, you'll give it to us too if we really need it. Voting order is no longer a valid rival. Alright, Navy, you can actually do something for a change. Go protect trade in the Baltic Sea. Do I need another fort here? Probably not. Do I want one? That's also another good question. Go and get a claim here. The Livonian Order will be fully occupied, or basically fully annexed in the next war. You guys go ahead over there. This is Catholic. It is Estonia, though. Lots of unrest. Wow. Separatism, overextension, obscurantism. Yeah, all that. Just pile in. Go and just raise autonomy for now, though. Where else do we have separatists? A little bit just everywhere right now. Got some heretics. That's fine. But that is all the time I have for today. If you enjoyed today's episode, please like and subscribe. Have a wonderful day.